Hi hybrid students, this is Dr. McGuire and I'm making this video for your orientation for ADN 210, which will cover our gastrointestinal, our genitourinary, and our reproductive system. So I'm doing this video, A, so that you guys have a reference so you can go back and kind of, be familiar with how I run my courses, and B, I'm actually not going to be there orientation night, so I want to make sure that you guys have this at your disposal so that you can get started on the course even in my absence. Okay, so here it is. Here's the D2L course. I'm getting ready to activate it so that you guys can all be able to see it. I do have a hybrid 1, hybrid 2 section. They should all be meta-course together so that everybody should be in the same course. I realize that there are two clinic groups. Some of you will be with me for clinic. Some of you will be with Mrs. Kane or for Miss Kane. But like I said, I've got all the information here that you'll need for clinic, everything that you'll need here for the course. So it's a one-stop shop. You should have everything here that you need. So here is the basics of my course. It is not done yet. I've actually had to build this course from scratch. And it's been quite a laborsome and cumbersome project for me. So I do apologize because I don't have everything in it that I would really like, but I've got enough in there at least to get us started. So what I've got here with the course is, you guys have had me before, so you know how I set up my course. I will have my course info tab where I have your syllabus. I encourage you guys to look over that syllabus, and actually your first quiz for this class will be over the syllabus. So make sure that you guys understand it, have it handy while you're taking that quiz, so that you get the maximum amount of points that you guys can have. Here is my instructor contact information. It's got my office number, my email, my phone number. But again, email is definitely the best way to get a hold of me. I have Evolve and HESI information here just in case you guys are not into HESI yet, which by now you guys should be. I have your Med-Surg assessments here for this course, which for this course, you have an ATI associated with this course. So you guys will need to be practicing the nutrition ATI for practice A and practice B. If you've talked to anybody who's been through this course or in this program before, they will tell you the nutrition ATI is not simple. We have moved it later in the program so that at least you guys have had some body systems now with nutrition. So we are seeing much better scores, but you do have an ATI associated with this course. The other thing that you have for me is you have targeted ATIs. So I have one for the gastrointestinal system, one for the renal system. So you do have, active ATI stuff going on for me throughout this course. Let's go back out here. Other things that you'll find in here, I've got online resources for the Hoffman and Sullivan book, online manners, which again, you guys have been in these courses long enough that this should not be an issue. And then I have your action plan. As you can see, I've got 4 modules here. Module 1, GI is so massive, I've decided to actually split it. So you're going to have a total of 4 exams for me, okay? Exam 1 is going to be module 1. So it's going to be the GI accessory muscles or accessory organs. So that's like your liver, your pancreas, your gallbladder, and then obesity, okay? As of now, the only presentation I have given as like I've actually done a recorded lecture for you has been over obesity, okay? I've been really overwhelmed getting this course together, and so I apologize that I don't have as much recordings as I want, but I have given you guys all the PowerPoints that I would give for my face-to-face lectures, okay? So I've got my presentations in here, or what I would actually give for face-to-face. If you guys want the PowerPoints that go with your textbook, I can provide those to you. Some people find them useful, some people don't. Like if you're outlining the Hoffman book, I mean, they're fine. But like I said, the presentations I have in here are what I will give to face-to-face courses. So, I mean, they're a lot more detailed than what you'll get with the Hoffman and Sullivan ones. I have a discussion forum here for you. You'll have a discussion board each week for me. And then I have a quiz, okay? You get 1 attempt at the quiz, okay? So make sure that you are prepared to take the quiz when you sit down and take it, because it's not going to be one of those that you can take over and over again. It's a one-time sit down, take it. You'll only have 12 minutes to take my quiz. And then the score will not automatically post. It will post at the end when I've actually graded it, because I don't want one person to sit and take the quiz and then tell everybody what else is on it. Okay. So again, please make sure you are doing your own work. I expect you guys to be academically honest and that you guys are not sharing answers. I expect you guys to be taking these independently and doing the best you can on them. Okay. Module 2 is going to be GI. I've got it split into, your book does it a little differently than how I like to present GI. So I've actually done it as upper GI problems, lower GI problems, and then GI nutrition / feedings. That's like your total parenteral nutrition, enteral nutrition like PEG tubes. And I will tell you that stuff shows up on your ATI for nutrition a lot. So, don't disregard the stuff I have in there for you. Let's see, what else do we have here? We also have module 3, which will be the genitourinary system. Okay, so that's going to be, you've got urinary tract disorders, and then you have your renal disorders. Okay, so we're talking like renal, a lot of times it's going to be acute kidney failure versus chronic kidney failure. Those are your two big ones. Okay, expect to get hammered on both of those. Urinary tract disorders, we're looking at UTIs, kidney stones or urethral stones, and that's going to be kind of how I have GU set up. For the final module, we have our reproductive unit, and I'm doing something a little different, so make sure we go through the syllabus so that you guys can, fully understand what I'm doing a little differently. Notice there is no quiz for reproductive, okay? I have a reason for that, okay? But again, weekly online guide, it tells you everything that's due. It's got all your evolved case studies in it, your presentation, which again, I don't have this one open for you guys right now because I'm still working on reproductive. And then I have your final discussion forum for this class is not a normal discussion board. You guys are actually going to do nutrition presentations. So you will do a PowerPoint voiceover on your nutrition assignment, and that's what you're going to post into the final forum. So the very last week of this class, yes, you're looking over reproductive stuff, but you're mostly preparing for that nutrition ATI. So we're going to do that by nutrition presentations, presenting to your classmates through the online forum, and then it's part of your discussion board, so you'll have to respond to each other as well. And then the very bottom, I've got your clinical information here for you to go over that as well. All right, so that is my D2L course. I will go through the syllabus in a separate lecture so that I can make sure that you guys fully understand how this is going to work. Like I said, I don't have this completely open yet, so I will open it as I get stuff in there and loaded in. And I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to get a hold of me.